Tell me what your thoughts are on the Ukraine situation as we come towards the first anniversary of that activity.
We at Rane think that there is a very low probability of a ceasefire, let alone a peace treaty in 2023, because both the Ukrainians and the Russians think that they can still make some advances, that they can still make progress, and they don't think that the situation is desperate enough to reach out and negotiate and make concessions. So, of course, the war will probably slow down in the early months of 2023 because of the winter conditions, and then the early spring, which make it difficult for the troops to move, and the logistics of the war get complicated. But we do think that the war will continue. We don't really see an end to the conflict in the foreseeable future.
You talk about making advances. Do either side really believe they have the capacity to make advances? Right now, it seems as if Russia is quite content to sit upon what it's holding and playing the long game in this front. And the US seems to be thinking that hopefully the more weaponry they can put into Ukraine, at some point Russia will run out of its own bombs and begin to suffer as a consequence of that. But this doesn't seem to be an advancing situation at all, does it? We've got a status quo that is going nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. And this is why we think this conflict will be frozen or in a situation of a stalemate for months, if not years. Russia has reached a situation in which the war is obviously not progressing as well as they originally thought, but they are in a relatively safe position where they are, and they are not willing to give up the territories that they have already conquered, whereas the Ukrainians still hope that they will gain full control of their territory, but we don't think that there will be a complete Russian withdrawal. So whatever the final settlement looks like many years from now, it will probably include Russians staying in some parts of Ukraine, at the very least in the eastern part of the country and in Crimea, which will make a lasting peace very, very hard to sustain.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.